Hey guys, what's up? What's Nemechek doing here? I thought he was running at both Homestead races. Well, Brave 5, since Noah Gragson got suspended for liking something, we're asking Nemechek to replace him next year. Full-time or part-time? Full-time. Oh, okay then. And what you said about Noah Gragson kind of reminded me what happened to Kyle Larson in 2020. And he came back in 2021. And do you think that'll happen to Gragson? Like Kyle Larson? We don't think so. All we know is that he's suspended. Who got suspended? It was Noah Gregson's storm. Oh, It would have been better if it was the 41. Oh, God. It's time to begin the 2023 regular season finale for the NASCAR Piston Cup Series. Chase Racelot has won the last two road course races of the regular season, so let's see if he can win the final road course race of the regular season. Green flag. The regular season finale begins at Canadian Tire Motorsport Park. So Chase Racelot gets off to a good lead as they now enter turn number 2. And everything. Whoa! Around goes a couple of cars. It's Cal Weathers and Jackson Storm. They keep going. We stay green. And remember, Jackson Storm had won at Daytona, and so they locked him in the playoffs. But this is not how he's going to want to enter the playoffs as they begin next week. And Ryan Preece is locked in the playoffs on points. And Jim Murdoch is in that final spot. Oh, another wreck as they were entering another turn. And Ryan Preece was close to going up and over. Let's take a look at the replay. So Cal Weathers right here, he gets hit by Jackson Storm, and it makes him so close on getting upside down. And here's Ryan Preece right here. He gets hit right there. Close to going up and over as well. And Chase Racelot will lead lap 1 here at Canadian Tire Motorsport Park. Welcome back to Canadian Tire Motorsport Park as we see that Jackson Storm and Ryan Preece have crashed. Let's take a look at the replay. So this is the replay right here. Oh, it looks as though Jackson Storm just sent Ryan Preece up high and got into the wall. And there's Jackson Storm right here, and oh my God. Wow. Ryan Preece hit him pretty good. And that will put us under caution. So they're going to have one lap to complete stage number 1 here at Canadian Tire Motorsport Park. Chase Racelot and Christopher Bell are in the front row. And Christopher Bell is the leader. Green flag, one lap to complete stage number 1 here in Canadian Tire Motorsport Park. 4 wide entering turn number 1. Oh my God, whoa! A lot of beating and banging right there. And around goes Boris Said. No caution. And Christopher Bell is the race leader. And he went a little too fast right there. Still keeps the lead. And he just got a little bump from Chase Racelot. And a bit of contact right there between the two. And Bell wins stage number 1 here in Canadian Tire Motorsport Park. Stage 2 about to get underway here in Canadian Tire Motorsport Park. Christopher Bell and Chase Racelot on the front row again. And let's see if Chase Racelot can win stage number 2, or Christopher Bell will sweep the stages. And he won the regular season after he won the Southern 500 last week. Green flag, stage 2 is underway. Chase Elliott with a run, he's going to take the lead. Chase Elliott already locked in the playoffs. He'll be racing for a championship starting next week. He's won a championship before, and that was in 2020. So basically, next week, he'll be racing for his second championship, even though the championship doesn't start until November. So here they come, entering another turn, and... Oh! Chase Racelot just went around. He got turned by Jim Reverick. And Jim Reverick is in that final spot. Whoever wins today will knock out Jim Reverick. And it would be a car who would have to win today. I'll get Jim Reverick when I see him again. On the final turn, Chase Elliott will win stage number 2 here at Canadian Tire Motorsport Park. And Chase Racelot did not get a chance to wreck Jim Reverick. He'll probably do it when we start the final stage. The final stage about to get underway here in Canadian Tire Motorsport Park. Chase Elliott and Christopher Bell in the front row. And let's see if Chase Racelot will wreck Jim Reverick as we're getting to turn 1. Green flag, the final stage is underway. Oh! Jim Reverick goes around. Chase Racelot did wreck him. Some of the cars will go by him. Oh, and a big wreck. Oh my god. And that will put us under caution. So another restart coming. Jim Reverick is out of the race. And the 66 of Boris said is not playoff eligible. So basically Jim Reverick would still be able to get in, since the rest of the cars have to win in order to get into the playoffs. So we'll see what happens after coming green once again. Green flag. With 2 laps to go, Chase Racelot just passed Christopher Bell, and he's catching Chase Elliott. White flag waves, 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. Chase Racelot doing everything he can. He knows he's already locked into the playoffs, but he just wants to get 3 in a row on winning on a road course. But he's got to get by the 9 at Chase Elliott in order to do that. Whoa, trouble! We have a spin. It's Christopher Bell. No caution. We keep it green. And Chase Elliott and Chase Racelot are entering the final turns. Who's gonna win? A bump made. Racelot's gonna run on the inside. They now enter in the final turn. Oh, Chase Elliott spins! And Chase Racelot's gonna win at Canadian Tire Motorsport Park. Chase Racelot has just won the final race of the regular season and the final road course race of the regular season. He would have a good chance to make the playoffs this year. Or mostly win a championship. Hey Chase Racelot, nice win today. Thanks Brady 5. And do you think I'll have a chance to win the championship this year? Well, if you don't make any mistakes and not let Jim Reverick wreck you, you could have a chance to win a championship this year. Yeah, Jim Reverick's lucky to be in that final spot after he got in a wreck. Yep, you got that right. See you next week at Bristol. Yeah, next week we start the playoffs. Yeah, we do.